better work.
There's no one else here around me, sinking my feet in the sand.
Hey everybody, it's me, Livy B, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have created for you guys a tutorial on how to get a photo ready face. Whether you're going to a photo shoot or taking professional headshots for an acting audition or any other kind of professional style photo, your makeup is going to look a little bit different from your everyday look. You want to go a little more dramatic in some areas where you want to go less in others. So I created this tutorial for you guys to show you how to achieve a perfect photo ready face that will give you no flashback, because we don't want to look like Flashback Mary. And if you guys are interested in how I achieved this photo ready face, then just keep on watching. You will notice that in this video, at the very beginning, my eyelids are super red. That's because I'm having some sort of allergic reaction or eczema or something, and I just got a cream for it today. So that's what's wrong with my eyes. It's really gross and it's painful, but I'm dedicated to making videos for you guys, so I'm kind of just suffering through the pain right now. I'm not even supposed to be wearing makeup, but like, I can't stop. Anyways, on to the video. So to start off, you want to start with a clean face, and you want to not use cleansing masks or any of those masks before a photo shoot or anything, and instead of using a regular moisturizer, you just want to use your primer as a moisturizer. So I would suggest getting a primer that is very moisturizing. So today I'm going to be using my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. It's silicone free and it's made with coconut water. So I found this very refreshing. It's not the best for under the eyes, which is kind of bad, but you know, we're gonna live with it because I spent a lot of money on it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prime and moisturize my face. I find it's not the best for under the eyes, even though I'm going ahead and putting it under my eyes. It makes my concealer kind of not bunch up, but go away.
Lips like the sunset when you get undressed. I'm losing my head. I'm losing my head.
So now I'm going to go in with a foundation, and when you get the foundation, make sure it is oil-free and has no SPF in it, because that'll cause interactions with the camera. So I went ahead and I picked up the Wet n Wild Photofocus foundation in Porcelain. I thought this was a perfect foundation for the video, considering that we're doing photo ready faces. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that all over my face.
I'm losing my head. You got moves I can keep up.
This is my first time using this foundation, and honestly, I'm impressed. For $8 at the grocery store, like, I'm impressed.
Peanut butter skin, baby, you let me out.
And you also want to make sure that the foundation matches your skin tone perfectly, which this one is quite close to my ghostly complexion. And my stoner eyes, apparently, but we're not going to talk about that.
I like the way you work it. If you let me down, I can shut you down.
And now I'm just going to go in with my all-time favorite concealer, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer in 0.75. And because of my claws, I can't quite dig my fingers in there, so I'm just using the matching Anastasia concealer brush. And I'm going very light in with the concealer today. And just blending it with my beauty blender. And then you just want to set it with some translucent powder, and make sure it is not mineralized, because that will give you flashback, and Lord knows we do not want to look like flashback Mary in our photos. So today I'm using my Dermablend Professional Loose Setting Powder. This one is micronized and not mineralized, and I'm just going in with my Real Techniques brush in 100 and going in super slightly. And you want to do the press and roll technique where you press the powder on and you just do small little rolls of the brush. And just take little bits and tap off the excess. And I'm just going to go ahead and do my brows off camera, and I'll be right back. Okay, and so now that I did my brows off camera, we're going to move on to the eyes. As you can tell, my eyes are very red right now. But don't worry, hopefully that'll be fixed soon enough. But for now, we are going to start off with a primer. You want to start off with a matte primer, so no shimmery primers. Today I'm going to be using Benefit's Stay Don't Stray, and I'm just going to be applying that with the doe foot applicator and blending it with my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer brush. And when in a photo shoot situation, you want to stick with natural matte hues. So today I'm going in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette. I got this years ago for my birthday, but I still love it. And this is what it looks like on the inside. As you can see, that's my favorite color out of the palette. So we're going to go in first with this taupey shade right here called Lazarus, and I'm just going to dip into that with my BH Cosmetics fluffy brush to create a crease.
You feel like home, kiss up and down my spine, ain't no rest for the week I did. I'll be alright.
Then I'm going to go in with this pencil brush from Quo and my Morphe R39 brush, and I'm going to dip in to this shade right here called Laetus. I'm going to start by dipping in with the Quo pencil brush and going in defining the crease. And then I'm going to take Morphe's R39 brush and diffuse that line a little more. I just love it when my skin is literally flaking off my eyelids. Anywho, just wipe away those skin flecks like they're nothing.
I'll be alright, but I know you like the tattoo.
And you want to make sure that all the eye makeup that you're using is waterproof, just in case, you know, your photographer says it's time to go in the water for a water photo shoot, because that always happens to me all the time. Not really. Anywho. And now, taking this flat brush from BH Cosmetics, I'm going to go in with a mixture of Ludwin here and Succubus, I'm so sorry, here, and just go on the lid of my eye.
Shoulder, tell me dark hair makes me look a little older. Never used to drink, now it's hard to be sober.
And finally for the eyes, I'm going in with this shader brush by Quo and dipping into the same color as I used for the inner corner to highlight my brow bone a little bit.
Hiding from the sun, you've been trying to expose her. Put a lyric.
So I do have eyelash extensions at the moment. However, some of them have been lost on my right eye, so I bought some individual lashes where I stick in the sparse spots. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. But if you don't have eyelash extensions, I'd use a waterproof mascara and no falsies. So I just put on just a couple of individual lashes to kind of just even out the overall look of my eyes. And I added a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes. So now I'm going to go in to contouring, and when I say contouring, I'm really just bronzing up my face a little bit so I don't look like a blank sheet of paper, and it also adds a little bit of dimension. So I'm going to be using my Smashbox contour palette, and I'm just going to be using the bronze shade in the palette to define my cheekbones and forehead just a little bit. And usually I would contour my nose, but in this situation I am not going to today. Usually I would also add a little bit of powder highlights, but again, in this case today I am not going to because I am following specific instructions from a photo shoot manual kind of thing. And now for blush, you're going to want to go in again with a matte blush. Everything in this look should be matte, except for the lips, which we'll get to in a minute. So today I'm using my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in Party, which was part of their birthday collection from Sephora. And I'm just going to dip in a couple times, tap off the excess, and you want to do it in swirling motions on the apples of your cheeks. Don't be afraid if it goes on a little too dramatic. It will pick up perfectly on camera with the flash and everything. And for the lips, you want to go with a nude neutral shade with a gloss over top. Looks always the best. You can go darker if you're going for a more period look. So I went ahead and I created a custom shade from my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette, and I just combined the white here, this neutral shade here, and the neutral shade up here, just to create this nice custom color. And I'm going to be adding some white in the center of my lip in a minute.
You can have the base of my sleep, that's where I got the tricks. Let me take you downtown, I feel you in my bones, love up my body, you feel like home. Keep up and down my spine, no rest for the week.
And now I'm just going to add a little bit of white from the palette just to lighten up the center of the lip to give it a little bit of an ombre-ish effect.
I'll be alright. I'll be alright.
And now I'm just going to top it off with some clear gloss from Bath & Body Works. And that is it. That is the completed photo ready face makeup look. I'm actually really enjoying this look, and this foundation is actually amazing. So if you guys like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I make new videos every single Sunday, and if you guys have any questions for me, be sure to comment them below with the hashtag Beauty by Butler or hashtag Coffee on the Couch with Livy, and I will answer them in my monthly Q&A. Thank you for watching. Bye.